273 Media.
23 Media.
273 Media, we are moving to
273 Media, moving together.
Moving together.
So right, a very warm welcome to you back to your favorite online channel. This is 273 Media, whereby you'll always get educated, entertained, informed and motivated each and every day. So with I, your favorite host, Kashan Kelvin, the only wonder in the 254. So today we have an interesting discussion ahead, yeah, because today we are hosting one of the interesting guests indeed. He is not his first time here. It is the second time, and now because the first video we did, he really contributed, you guys, and you can check it out, yeah. In our previous videos, we did it last year, and we talked about the revolutionaries thing, kind of thing. So once again, because we have now the new subscribers in the house, we have now reached 1,000 subscribers, 1,500. Yeah, and we are still going. So for the new subscribers and the new followers, I will let the man of integrity to introduce himself in the building. So welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Back to 273 Media.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a new platform to you.
Yes,
this is not a new face here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we are very happy to host you again.
Yeah, I'm also happy.
Yeah.
And first and foremost, I say greetings.
Yeah, greetings.
Yeah.
The last time you say greetings to Pan-Africanism, the Al-Kebula, something.
Yeah, so you still remember?
I still, Al-Kebula now, I can't recall it very well. Yeah.
So do you want me to remind you something about Al-Keblan or Pan-Africanism?
You just told me the Al-Keblan is an African name.
The ancient African name?
The Asian, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we mean by Al-Keblan. So, and if you want me to repeat, I can also say that.
You can repeat for the new subscribers now.
Yeah, revolutionary and solidarity greetings.
Mm-hmm.
I salute you in the name of Africa, and I salute all of you in the name of our ancestors that are still keeping us in touch despite all the challenges.
And Al-Keblan. Yeah, I was waiting for the word Al-Keblan, but
okay, but I've already mentioned Africa.
So Africa is Al-Keblan.
Yeah, so I've just replaced in the name of Al-Keblan. Yeah.
So today we are on our new studio. You lasted here when you were in another scene, but now we are in a new scene. So you are now a revolutionary. You introduced but you haven't told us your name.
Yeah. My name is Sayalel Mankuyo, or popularly known as a revolutionary.
So now you are a revolutionary and also activist.
No.
Pan-Africanist.
Yeah, maybe people sometimes confuse, but I desist. I usually tell people to desist from calling me. But you know, you cannot control the public. They can just brand you with any sort of name. They decide to give you whichever. But actually, I usually categorize myself as a black nationalist or a black revolutionary.
A black revolutionary.
Or a revolutionary.
Yeah.
Not a black revolutionary.
So now, but you are interested in politics, I guess.
Yeah, I'm interested in politics, but in politics of change.
In politics of change.
Yeah.
So, so now, because this is a final interview, so just the last month, this year, you've just trended of late because of the bills. Yeah, we've seen you almost snatched the bill. What would we call it? The budget. Yeah, yeah, to be precise, the budget. And what driven you to take the budget, and what driven you to snatch that budget? You almost snatched, but you did it.
Yeah, actually, I think I was driven by the emotion because my heart was crying when I see the poor and innocent Kenyans suffering. Some people are exerting their money, some people are exerting their sweat. So that's what drove me crazy until I went to try to pick and run away the budget, because the people who wrote the budget, I think those people were mad, because there is no way that you can tell me that you you can tax the animals. There is no way that you can tax the fuel 2 times. There is no way that you can tell me that you can tax 2 times the essential commodity. When I say the essential commodity, I mean sugar, I mean tea, I mean milk. Those are things that I mean by the essential commodity. Something that everybody must use, or everybody, even if you are poor or you are not poor, or even the fuel, everybody use the fuel. Because if you don't own a car,
in one way or the other, because even people without cars, use the means of transport.
So that is what exactly inspired me or conspired me to do so.
Because you have a heart of the people inside. So you just driven yourself. You are not told to go there.
Nobody told me and nobody paid me. If somebody have paid me, I could have just demanded a lot of money, billions of money. I could have been rich like those politicians.
And what were the repercussions now?
The repercussion, I think you understand how the police are very brutal. I think the repercussion was to be arrested, to be handed to the DCI Central, to be taken in a Subaru, and also sometimes
like Eric Omondi.
To be taken to the police station. And I think you understand the whole harassment. The police arrest you, you know what someone's undergone.
Were you harassed?
Torture. I was harassed.
The day now.
Exactly. And that time when when they drove me into the Land Cruiser, that's where the harassment started, and that's where the torture. Because I cannot even say that it was harassment. We were with 2. I was with another friend, with another comrade. We don't have friends, we have comrades.
Then you must be very brave, because that was for the chosen few. That courage, I can attest to that, is for the chosen few. So now,
it's not courage, but what I can say is it was a change, and we were honestly fighting for change. And sometimes we say that you cannot carry a certain fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. So we try to be mad, trying to go to snatch the budget, because we are trying to be mad so that we can bring some changes. So that is the reason why I'm saying that for you to do a certain fundamental change, you must pretend to be mad.
And after now the bill, now that the budget, there was now a wave of the men and ladies from our generation, now the generation Z, the Z generation. So now about the finance bill now, the bill now, we were rejecting the bill. Even me, I was part of rejecting the bill.
But we never took the streets.
We were just watching from a distance, because now we are media personality. But we were harassed on the other hand, which I wasn't happy of that. But leaving media part, so now you participated on a Gen Z protest, which now went viral globally.
I was also in the Gen Z protest as well. I was also part and parcel of the Gen Z protest. In fact, I was in the front line of the protest. So we also undergone a lot, because I think we'd seen a lot of, there were police who were firing tear gas, like bullet, people have been killed. Even there was somebody who was killed, someone was killed just 2 meters away from me. The day that Rex was shot dead.
Rex.
Rex. I was just I was close to him, just like around 20 meters. So actually it was a running battle. So we have just run for like around 5 minutes. The police were chasing us. So on that process, I hear that somebody was. I heard the voice of the gun. So basically, when we were running, someone said that Ameua has been killed. So I think the police shoot Rex and they went back. So they stopped chasing us.
Because according to the CCTV footages, we just saw a random police, a civilian, running. Then he fired the bullet, but his face wasn't clear.
It was anonymous.
It
was anonymous.
So he just shot it, and then he went in. He went back, but he was too running.
Yeah, I was
according to the
also
footages.
I was also in that. I was in that group.
Wow.
So basically, he was, but he didn't die there. He was just laid down, but he was just bleeding. I'm telling you that he was bleeding.
Previously.
Yeah, some people came and took him. I didn't took him to the hospital, but he was breathing until I moved away from the scene. But he was still breathing.
He was
So and also the revolution that removed the William Ruto, because I think now we are being governed by the government that has been rejected by the people. I think William Ruto is just trying to be there, trying to switch to be a dictator, because we removed him on July 25th this year 2024. We impeached him through the parliament. People went to the parliament. They overthrown the old regime, but they are still there. So on that day as well, a lot of people were killed, and a lot of people, I've seen people who I saw physically, a lot of people were killed on that day.
So generally, what is your take on now this new wave of protest?
Yeah, I think now it is just impeachment motion to go on, like what is happening currently in Mozambique. Though they are indoctrinating people with fear, and some people are trying to buy fear, and also some of them we have some NIS officers who have been penetrated in our protest, and that is the reason why you have seen that our protest has been weakened due to several ways. Because first of all, some people have been bought. I think you have seen some youth have been bought. We have some commercial activists in the streets as well. And also we have some NIS, we have even some human rights defenders from the HRDs from the government, activists from the government. But all in all, the wave is there. William Ruto will never bow down. That's what I know. William Ruto is a dictator, is a mother and the serpent of corruption. He will never stop doing corruption.
So sensitive though.
So no, it's not sensitive, but it is true. People say that people doesn't want Ruto. They overthrown him. They impeached him. People have said enough is enough. They want Ruto to go.
Yeah.
But Ruto doesn't want to go. So he's a brutal dictator.
Yeah. So were you there when the GNC stormed the parliament?
Yeah, I was also in the protest as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got into the parliament now?
I never got into parliament. Yeah, but I was somewhere.
You're somewhere?
Yeah.
Wow. Because the day, I will never forget the day. It was on a Thursday. So sad. Most of our fellows, Gen Z, died. But we celebrate them.
Yeah,
regardless.
we always honor them because they are exemplary figures. And it is not. I think in every struggle, there is somebody, and there was somebody called Che Guevara. He says that revolution is not an apple that falls when it is ripen. You have to make it fall. So basically, and even there is freedom has never been given for free. Just tell me any revolution that has ever happened on earth and the revolution has just happened without blood or without any chaos. So the revolution, we must fight for it, and it must be chaotic. That's what I can tell the people.
Yeah. So what's the next move then? Now we've stormed into the parliament, the government is still not hearing us. So, and from far, we are still hearing that tunaenda State House. Was that true? Are the agency planning that?
Yeah, yesterday we saw somebody called Joho, immaterial, an illiterate despot, going to in front of cameras and telling us we don't have anything to do. That is the reason why we are sending him some greetings. And I'm telling him we still send him some greetings. Why? Because he's holding a public office.
What's making you to say that Joe is an illiterate?
I think everybody knows, even himself, he demonstrated it very well. Yeah, so he said it very well that he is immaterial. He went to a certain university that is anonymous in Uganda, and that's where he got his degree. but you have never seen. But what we have, and something this is substantial, something concrete that we have in Kenya or evidence, is that Joho scored E in high school.
But he said while he was vetted at the parliament, he got a D minus.
Yeah, I think D minus is equivalent to E. A very weak E minus. D minus.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Yeah.
So those are the things that will never stop us. Those are the things that will never stop us from doing what we want to do, because I think it is uncouth to see a whole president, the person who called himself the president. William Ruto has never been my president. I've never called him my president. Just going to the in front of cameras, addressing people on a certain state function, telling people that people are mad. We have been opposing Adani. Even the United States of America themselves, they have opposed Adani. So it's not only him that have refused Adani. Adani has been refused in the United States of America. In fact, any time, any day, Adani will be arrested because of bribing people in the United States of America.
Come to think of it, during the protest now, the president now, you said he is not your president, but now the current president of the Republic of Kenya, he said he addressed the Gen Zs as goons during the day of protest. As goons now. Are you, and you said you are part of the protest. You are good.
Yeah, I was personally part of the protest, and I think I should be called a treasoner or a criminal, because that is the way that he used to address us.
Sure.
So I think he's a goon, because the way that he is bulldozing Kenya, that is the way that goons usually work. The way that he is imposing tax on Kenyans, that is the way goonism work and dictatorship work. So I think he has just chosen his name to call us with his name. So it is unfortunate that he is trying to provoke himself indirectly, because I think that is a provocation. That is provoking himself directly, indirectly.
Yeah.
So for us, we are not goons. I think we have been in the street. We never stolen anything, but he have stolen our public resources. He have stolen our land. He have stolen some people's minds. They are liars. He's a political prostitute, by the way, because there are a lot of promises. I think Ruto thought that going on top of car, doing propaganda, saying that nitatengeza. I think he thought that is the leadership that Kenyans want, but it's quite unfortunate that is not the leadership that we want. Going on top of on the roof of the car is not the leadership that Kenya wants. Kenya wants good governance. Kenya needs a state that is free from corruption. So William Ruto is a liar. William Ruto have nepotism.
Talking now the prostitution now, and of late we've seen Kebaso Morara revealing and showing out the project, the projects now that were relaunched, money were allocated. You are from Narok County. The KMTC, the hospital now, 500, almost 1 billion was closed there. Are you cognizant of this scene now of the calamity, if I may say?
Yeah, basically you can say that we have been having incompetent leaders, but it's quite unfortunate that when somebody tries to make some critics towards the incompetence, the defaults or even the default from the hell comes back to him or her. So there are a lot of stall projects in Narok, not only in Narok, but in almost every county. For example, just imagine a road was launched by the last regime. Then the William Ruto regime comes again and relaunch the road. That is the president, and you call him the president. That's Baba Shalin. So basically, I think we need a leadership that is not full of liars, because this government is pregnant of lies. It is pregnant of lies. And that is the reason why you have seen that in every county we have the stalled project, we have unfinished project, we have incompetent leaders. And incompetence.
Talking of incompetence now, so do you want to mean that leadership in Narok is incompetent?
Yeah, it is totally incompetent.
In terms of education?
In terms of education. Even the governor himself is illiterate. He went to America to dance for white people. Patrick Olentutu never went to class. He went to United States of America to dance for the people. Yeah, so the governor, he was even America dancer. He was even called in the United States of America. He was even called to the parliament. He was even called to the Senate. But he was asked just a simple question that even a nursery kid can answer. He was asked how much money do Narok County government receive from in every annually or in every financial year. But he never answered such kind of a question. He was stammering to someone who was sitting next to him. So that is a governor now. That is a full governor. A full governor who doesn't even know how much does the county government receive.
So you want to say that Narok deserves more than it has?
Not even it deserves more than, but Narok deserves total change, a radical change, a brutal change that will change the current status quo from where it is.
In future, are you planning to be a politician or now a politician in Narok? Or a governor now?
There is a difference between a politician and a leader. I'm planning to be a leader.
You're planning to be a leader?
They're not a politician.
That's positive, man. Yeah. So you're planning to be a leader?
Yeah.
So now a competent leader now, informed and ready to work.
Yeah. If the people will choose for me, because it's a kind of a very interesting question. If the people decide that I myself, I'm a queer revolutionary, I can lead the people, then it's okay. But if they say that I'm not able, then I will stay away. But they know what I've been fighting for. I've been fighting for change. I've been fighting for good governance. I've been fighting for GBV. So everybody knows what I've been doing, and they know what I've been undergoing when I'm fighting for those things I've mentioned.
So, in your docket now of human rights, what are some of the steps you took in your county now, Narok County?
Yeah, for example, now in Narok County, we have never seen any human rights organization in Narok. But for now, as we speak, on August, I launched a social justice Narok County, and there have been, even Nairobi, any injustice that happened in Nairobi, people usually came out automatically or very quickly or fast to lament about the injustice. But in Narok, people are being killed. There is land historical injustice. The rich are taking everything that the poor have. They are taking land, even the resources, every resources. So, and even and corruption. But nobody have ever highlighted so. Nobody has never talked about it. But now I've brought a watchdog. That is Narok Social Justice Center, and maybe on February, I think everybody will see the fruits of Narok Social Justice Center. It will just be productive, because like those social justice in Nairobi, Western, in other part of Kenya, I think many people have been seeing the work of social justice. So that's where we'll be fighting against the gender-based violence. That's where we'll be fighting with a lot of injustices that are happening in Narok, like police brutality. People are also being brutalized by the police in Narok. There's also insecurity, but nobody's addressing the level of insecurity in Narok town. There's also bad governance, embezzlement, fraud by the politicians, but nobody is talking about such kind of things. But for now, and also I'm not only fighting about politics, but also for the social justice. Also, we also have also a project for the people, for the wellness, and also for the mental problem, people who are experiencing a mental problem. So those are the packages that comes with the Narok Social Justice Center that are brought to Narok County.
Yeah. So now to your, I've seen now the content, the full content in it, and for me I attest, and I put it a tick now, and I attest that is, according to me, that is a positive move.
Yeah, not to forget, you also have ecological justice. We will also bring the people also as some activists. I know some people have been interested in joining the climate change, how to fight for climate change. So it's also another package that is there as well. And also we know that Narok is experiencing a lot of land historical injustice, like Morombi land that was taken by the fraud and criminal William Ruto. And also we also have land like Rose Farm. We have a lot of Lord Dalmea, but nobody is talking about it. So a lot of a huge portion of Maasai land has been taken fraudulently by some individuals. But nobody has ever talked about it. Even if they are talking about it, but they have never came out to the street. And I think non-violent, to me, I think non-violent revolution or non-violent demonstration is the most powerful weapon. It cuts without wording. Yeah.
So lastly, when we are going now to finish, can you talk with your people, then now so that they may get the fruits now of the watchdog now?
Yeah, what I can tell the people is that let's continue fighting for justice. Let's continue fighting for our rights. Nobody will ever fight for your right. If you are just there watching people fighting for your right, then I think you should join us rather than watching. Secondly, what I can tell you is that let's try to fight for good governance, because Kenya and Africa generally, we are experiencing the same problem. The problem in Mozambique, the problem in DRC Congo, looting in DRC Congo everywhere. That is the same problem that we are also experiencing in Kenya. If people are looting minerals and exploiting the people of DRC Congo, we also people also in Taita Taveta, where even Kilgoris, where I come from, there are some mineral sites that people are being mining gold and those resources, but they are not helping the community. They are just helping other people who have never seen another countries. So let's come out and let's expose injustice mercilessly. And I hope Kenya will be free. Your county will be free, your constituency will be free. If you have fear, then you will never be free. If you are a slave and you have fear, you will never be free. So that's what I can tell the listeners, and also let's follow 273 Media. Yeah, he's a really amazing guy.
Yeah, man.
He's a young rising star in media. Yeah. And I hope he will outshine the Narok Media as soon as possible.
Even Kenya.
Even Kenya, and even continental level.
Continental.
Yeah, so
and globally now.
Yeah, so basically I'm still praying for my ancestors. I hope they will guide him and they will protect him, give him more energy, so that he can do a lot to the people of Narok and also Kenya at large. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you too for showing up for the interview. I know it has been there for the shortest time. You are a busy man, but you really showed me respect being here. Yeah, because you are my guest now. Of late, you are my main guest. Yeah, that I've hosted, and I say thank you. So it has been a fruitful conversation, an interactive too, and a charming one. And to the viewer, you can talk via the comment section. You can subtract, add something, because this is the home of interaction too. Yeah, and we will see you on the next video. Yeah.